Onua 95.1 FM. Yamo be bia fishia po. Afi koma metu ye nyina.
Afi sese na wo eneme eda so tinkwam.
Mama Premo ato Yamagana adishe nyinada aha esan emama kwa ba adibonua 95.1 FM so central for yakwa nwe musem bebre yabo abo nyina no abodompu asamufo so esi nkonya so de so krochi sensu efiri nyame ni ba wiei apesma kafo do Nhyiraba akomu na esi nkonya ensam no ja ye bekenkani nyina eti amawo hyene so nsampi na kase no edimu tintiman pa ensam no ne afa mpitipi ne patapa kwan so a central for yakopa be no na asamufo asemu aja yedi ebre wo na hyɛ no so yewia ensam ni nyina ebo ne tofa na afia to de pim ewo newonline.com eno online portal akɔ no anu akenkan ensam ni bia kama brofka sam afuni ta ho beti ase no achi Facebook no bena de adaroma eni gina so pampi nti uba mra miensa na wo ho o comment o like no asan hye na yakue ni mu na YouTube nso de yembe kɔ no afi X na prima fo de TikTok ni nyina kase no edimu entintiman pa ewo no na awia ensam pi na kase no etimu akotene na eso kasire ni bi eni
Poultry farmers here wa Ghana ha no mo de wakosama tudwa se aban no anko wonko anka wansama afama kama se foreigners China for edwo ho agi wo mu dwumadie ma se won kosua akora no eyaye wo mo eka
na yeba kwa mrase badwafie sanse nrada dom kuma jese won munya dondo kura nko mbebo na ne enura se de omo eju omhome na wom so omo twen se Mr Speaker bekasa na afi om de omo nsema betudwa
aban tugo ye kokoso ewo ECOWAS amahodo so ntino ene yamane abetodwa nyare se ECOWAS se wadi declare state of emergency ewo ebibrema atoye mantem amanso
na yebako enwumasua wei eye GNEC womo womo nsema atudwa se ja womo hwe se de ye civil society womo enwumasua nsemo se ja womo be review kakra na niam nyina timi akoyie no performance no womo gusu ja womo eti nkonwa so womo twen a na abusua nsem na do so ebi kan ye hu na sabre yesi nkonwa ye de besum se awia from to breakers ye wonua 95.1 FM so akenkan fo awia yi ayemen Nhyiraba buetu awie mene
nana maja ko afa abusuafo kase ebo no emu enjremu eni Poultry farmers yo wan kran pumpuri mantam ase kubatan metre Greater Accra Poultry Farmers Association ene we frɛ ase do wakosam etudwa ebu akyɛ se aban ene Ghana fo ansori anyina wonan so na ɛko a wɔn ɛko no yanta wɔn achi ambo wɔn mu chi dɔm a kame se poultry farm industry ni beje gu je se ɛbɛyɛ wɔn ɛka wɔn kosua no wɔn kokɔ nyina da no ɛyade ɛbɛbɔ wɔn so ni nyina da ne se Wobate say China for no foreigners for no what do the woman who every sector ni mu pa enti kanenu anke ka poultry farmer nanka Ghana ha say yakuafo nko a anase Ghana timemufo nko a na chese poultry kuaye wodi mu akuti di mu ntintiman se de enye sa na etibiem China for no bana wo mo eba no enye sensase gala nko a mining gold enko na wo mu tu anase dwa nko a na wo mo ba bedi wo ma tena sia edweni ahwe petatakramu ehunu se poultry adwade na se poultry kwaye no so eyade a ekoso ewo Ghana ha se ya eye business ati se wotabi odwetire edi koremu ebu apanti kakra no eyade a wode wo hu ewramu na ekwedi wonsam etudwa na wo kire se aban no ankanya no ansori amfa nya ne nanso na enkokɔ nkitinkiti project ya se me o mafiri ase ya wo kanya nketesia ne mranti ase anya de biada na se wotena se na me pepen adwuma na me office adwuma me pesi utu adwuma nkokɔ nketenkete aba ye chede mankrofo veterinary officers for kwa benyamre ene adaje akɔ poultry farms ahodo no akɔhwe nkokɔ ni nyina se ne be ya yade wo bia entinsi so na enkonkɔ ye ka na se akɔba se ye tena se na se China fo do hu wura mu a enye wo mo ankrankran na bɛbɔ ka aban so policy anase ni suade hu ni dwumadi ahodo a wɔde ɛbɛboa ama poultry ahodo a ye credit frame no ne ba no kyese so ate akɔfom no enya de asa abotaye no yensa ebetimi akɛkɔba san so a engrofon pempem ankoma anu aduane na ebetimi abowo mo ye ni Yera Lawrence amate tete wono eye Ghana National Association of Poultry Farmers Executive Secretary yɛne no twetwe nkɔmmɔ bɛdeɛ wabɛka yɛn nsa ɛwɔ fie ha sei mebe firi ase a baka etwam wɔ se mu nkosua boɔden yɛba ne abɛdi nkɔmmɔ ne abisa sɛ deɛ bɛ pɔten ɛna saa mebubu wɔ ma prɛ ɛwɔ wɔ mo adwuma ɛyɛ emu ɔbɛra ma tɛ wie yi mahamu akwaba ɛde ɛba yɛ studios ha
yo yɛda se bebree sɛ mo ama yɛ akwanya na yɛmfa ɛdi nkɔmmɔ fa yɛn takramo adwuma no
okay ɛdeɛ bɛ pɔten na ɛkɔ so sɛ China foɔ no wɔn nso agyeegye nsase ya wɔn yɛ poultry ni bi anaasɛ wɔn afiri ase ɛsoa China foɔ poultry nkosua de ba Ghana ha na deɛ na ɛkɔ so
me san akyia mo etiefo nyinaa ɛbɛm sɛ Ghana National Association of Poultry Farmers no ɛyɛ the apex body of the poultry farmers association within the country ɛbɛm sɛ nea yɛyɛ ne sɛ yɛyɛ kasamafoɔ ma yɛn a yɛyɛ ntakrabo adwuma no ɛfa question a wobisa fa Chinese foɔ ne India foɔ yi ho no recently no yɛ members ne bi ama yɛ report sɛ ayɛ sɛ India foɔ yi ne China foɔ yi ayɛ sɛ wɔde wɔn ho ewurawura yɛ adwuma yi mu na ɛba ne saa nso a ɛbɛma yɛn a yɛyɛ locals na yɛyɛ adwuma no bɛyɛ de ama yɛn because wohwɛ sɛ yɛ no kwan a yɛfa so enye mmoa no yɛnhyɛ dɛ nya mmoa bi te sɛ subsidies sɛ bi aban ɛba aka sɛ okay feed yɛte so to yɛfa ɛka ne bi anaasɛ bi a drugs anaasɛ biribi na wohwɛ wɔn so foreigners na ɔmo interest rate no ɛwɔ fam sɛ yɛn yɛde nti sɛ aban ntumi ntu ne ho nsi hɔ na yɛntumi protect the borders na yɛntumi unrestricted foreigners na yɛn edwuma no a yɛyɛ already no yɛ have challenges no na so ɔmo tumi bɛ mu di a ɛne yɛ ɛbɛn sɛ ntakramo edwuma no ɛbɛdu mpɛmpɛsuo bi no ɛbɛgye egu anaasɛ sin a yɛfiri sɛ bi a opportunities bɔ mu a yɛhwɛ sɛ ɛbɛtumi gyina ne nan so ama mbɛbu no nyinaa bɛ mu no ɛbɛyɛ a little bit difficult and also challenging for a year.
Sɛ no ma bɛm anaasɛ ɔmo gusu ɔmo bɛm.
Mɛfa ne sɛ ebi abɛbɛ mu a yɛatete. Ebi abɛ mu a.
Mo ate sɛ mo ankasa mo yɛ kuo. Ekuo ni nyinaa baatan kɛseɛ no mu mote yɛ no mabɔ anan esan sɛ wɔ man mu no yɛ wɔ mmara ne hyehyɛeɛ a yɛdi edi dwuma sɛ Chinafoɔ Indiafoɔ foreigners no mmara ma ho kwan sɛ wɔn ba bɛgye asase aba bɛyɛ poultry farms wɔ Ghana nti mote yɛ no modi mo ani kurotwa wisi abɔ anan akɔ inspect akɔ hunu sɛ adeɛ na mode maso ate no mani emu ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛkɔ so
yɛ members ne bi ama yɛn evidence of such but ohun sɛ yɛnyɛ regulatory body nti ni yɛyɛ yɛn sɛ yɛtu anamɔ ɛde letter kɔma minister no sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛne ne nya that akwanya no na yɛ dive into the situation na yɛtumi ɛma minister no ho sɛ these are some of the challenges a yɛ face ne yɛhwɛ kwan a yɛbɛtumi de nneɛma
mokuta evidence nti no mode mo asɛm kɔ akɔda na great minister no mokuta adansidie yɛ kyerɛ sɛ yɔnhen ana chinchonchan ana sɛ bi a wɔ mu di we shaha ya wɔ yɛ poultry bi more provide enough evidence a mo de back him claim masɛm a
yes omo kyerɛ baby a mɛfa ne sɛ Indian for any mini Chinese for no ɛwa omo yɛ nti yɛ ne minister ehyia na yɛ make this consensus a yɛbɛhwɛ kwan a yɛbɛtumi afa so na yɛ get omo to do the right thing
okay sɛ no mo ka sɛ ebetimi agum no ma menim de mmara ne ka sɛ mmara ne ma wɔ mo kwan sɛ omo mmara magye nsase ɛmɛyɛ poultry anase na edu baabi so ade na ɛyɛ yi nso ne sɛ bana wa ma ba no wonu amfa na nim enkonkɔ register ni bibia obe yusu Ghana ni no onu teche nti ube contract mu no na wonu hunu China ni ana say India ni bia mu a wo mu a oye poultry farmer okroma Ghana ni na chese odi na ye register bibia ekwan ben na fa so because they say the senka demand no ye high first kankukoi force die ya na ye de ba force die ya na ye de ba esan se dru ba bi no na poultry farms ni bebrem say a collapse but say no demand ni ye high ye wo school feeding wo hono ye san so kra wo school feeding den kra no mo nwen kokko mu nwane ne nhye danye papa bia but free senior high school for nkora ne dem say ye tonkosua ne adom nti ye den na mo niema
me pacho ye ntumi kan ensi supi say demand ye high say because until say ye betumi are committed to regulating import to the advantage of locals and you to mean can say be there's demand for broiler meat and I say eggs recently ebem say president making some pronouncements say or say yebenya akwenya include eggs in the school feeding menu, which is brilliant. Because yen say if we are able to realize that and yes say ebeboa ama ye to me aton yem produce no, but uhwe apomudin ewo eggs mo to say bibi to say colon boa nkwala no wo nim de any luteins exantin any some of the nutritional elements in eggs no idea ebetumi aboa na wohwe say Chinese asema ya ye kan ni nyina kire say in as much as government intervening with certain initiatives, you know, it tells say we must go beyond that. To me, and getting clear-cut policies. To me, protecting the borders of the country, and I say, to me, protecting young Takramwe Jumano, because as it stands in Nagasano, want to mean your broilers consistently, because influx of frozen chicken in our urban, and it comes at a cheaper price. And so, we produce it at a very high cost. In as much as say ube to me that you say okay me ye ama me to me aton ama Ghana for nyina to me aton ye will be a friend purchasing power, the ability for majority to buy. Then again we can say so there are those that will pay premium for price, but we're not looking at that aspect. Ye first obi be able to me aton because eba na apomudia wo wnim say ade na ye wo
but as munkosua ne moniama board portrait as munkosua board say kosua crate they say kosua mu system en kiti crate ni da be say 60 as 65 na kese kakra nhyɛ da kora nya na they say nkokɔ mo nto akese adai enwane na mo de ma wo mo no na etisa na
entisa on say sebio on say ye wu penyin ba ye wo abofra then you grow in the process. It will be a penny bullet. In Kitikita now kind of bitches. I could call the start say what to exactly no your friend bullet. Okay. And you know the bar will be a bit to me consider the operational cost. Will be to me a ton by 35, 40 or 45 depending on the size.
Mano and you want a problem you won't know. Then one fat ton when a problem you want. And you will be a so ton by 50 55 and I said double yoke but depending on nipano baby only feeding no towo but what I say obi any operational cost obi wo no prepare 95.1 obi so wo ha ono so depending on commercial feed e de ye de dwuma no e ba no sa na se baby ono nya feed no wo no ne board ya definitely no the operational cost no be kosoro until at the end of the day no the produce no be ye den price no so e be den e be kosoro ni nyina kire say yentumin grow to we've not really gotten to that stage, you know. You say you bet to me at any economy of scale now, a bit to me aboama yati so drastically. Because when you say import a beer or no be spending so much to import some of this poultry produce. If we are able to do it well in the country and doing it well is not say yen to me produce, but say buying that kind of level of commitment now, you bring from government, you know. Now, a bit to me about boy, am I a human to me? We are yet to realize that efforts are being made by being to me. We to me do that persona. There is demand for eggs. There is demand for broiler meat. You know, but notwithstanding, I think say there have been stabilization of feed ingredients. Okay. Sanya wo kan no sanya hwe ya mo am kasa mo de mo ho mo ni ene emwa bia subsidy and I say bia initiative bia from the government ya so masne say so aban so de ono so de aban ko konketekete enya say kwan no betimi ha mo because aban de poultry nkukwe wode ama nkrofo free so mo nkonko yen na mo yen wi a nkosua no mo amonton yen ye be hwa mo ye be ma mo feed bibia status no start for de a afes nkukwa no kura nya be kwa be ba beto ne yakwa kokum ne yasan so aton no ne ade na mo ankasa na mo bom de no kan san hwe ye na tese e be ye competitive for system market amamu be ha mo kwan bi so
okay me da say e be me say akoko nketenkete policy anase bia aban and more 95.1 so the boy and all that, you know. Me when he say buying raise awareness for the need for us to patronize our own. Okay. But I feel say this must not be a priority. Say yeden koko eko akwa households, because you see we shouldn't make it look like poultry. A capital and labor intensive. When is want to mean your poultry. When you are dajia want to be the poultry. Want to mean your poultry. You will won't move from the comfort of their homes are or more remote areas. Living, you see, where you are vulnerable to snakes and others, just to ensure say you better meet the Aduane ama Ghana for. In the mini, I make sure, especially with this government. Previously, they did well with almost 40-60 broiler revitalization. Be our answer was a bar bemu. No more. Say poultry farmer yemama kwenya na say be na yetumi reduce importer. They did so well. Their stakeholder engagement was excellent. Everything. So we expected say such will be replicated, but that's not what we're seeing. Nanka yen say as an association at the earlier stages of the implementation, I had opportunity to meet with the president, with one of our party chairman, Mr. Asante, and I think say looking at the session of president, he really means well, but then again, where the problem is the implementation. How well has the minister affected stakeholder engagement? Now, to me, evaluation of some of these initiatives, even including the past government's planting for food and jobs. Now, I say, Edubeba so much, soya, etc. There could be defects to it. One denounce was good. There could be defects to it. And it's as simple, to me realize here. Then going forward, we are able to put proper measures in place to the realization of the results in anticipation. Okay. But that is not what we're saying. Okay. I would have preferred say, okay, nkukon ketekete ye ba be ye nkukon no wa ha de o chicks na ama farmers ne enya gide a patronize wa instead of importing. But see ya import nkukon free amanone na see ye ba be chama households. Then the level of determination and commitment ne any honomo. Okay. Isa we say no mo say my minister asutwe ya mo hwe say mo ni be hia mu na mo hawo ne mama ne ya mo na mu foreigners egu mu nyuma no. When your response dey free ho. Somewhere last month or so. And I'm say Farmers Day, we benya kwenya na one year attendance into yenzo no near you will be an ebe catch from near how best are you to collaborate to really getting the sector to become competitive.
Yeah, that's see a real name of Munkosua and Monre. Not Montete so information say, Kosia, and Kora was some Korean Kosia, some penny for Dinkosiana Diache. Now Kosia Bako Kitway, year 22 CD 50 pesos. Cassia a 3 CD Zuko Tokosia Cretia, yes, it's 75. Nagana any Padua say, and a bet me a Tokosia Cretianoa, Eddie Money Medio, Lawrence, a Mate Tete, a executive secretary at the Magana National Association of Poultry Farmers Nebusia, and no Eddie and Comeda say a yes or kinds.
Abjia Yantuasonafi, Yanku anymore, we are from Tubrecassia, somebody Guswa, Chess, ye binina, edgy, emonka, crack, na Yanko Pimo, Ewo, Womano, Emra Sebijufi, na and rather than Yafidi Agro, Sanse, who questioned in any Messiquana, and what pa. I just said, ye inquires of me when you need a pim, Ewa Yedom Kumano fan, Nature say, a far a year pandaya about 1 person so name Pinina say, where said the general Yema Kuyana Nampine. Now, Dom Kumano, adding some barber trigger, ama, and a day, yen some peg mediation. Anana yabre for turn a kunya kasi mo ni producers pepian kuma wom to safre ma me Patricia PJ dum kuma no ba no deni wo ma se bedwfi ene ebisan se de akwa ko baye de na mo kafa no so wom de wo matem di wom gidi sende den a wo panyini Urban Kings for Smana Bagwin a wo no eye mra se bedwfi champanyi no wo be kasa e wo sansemi ho esanse clerk ene din sam betruga na enu achi kura no wo mu kiremu a wuchimu se Mr Speaker wo ne clerk ne chese wo mo be pa media wo mu die no na eno na ma me Patricia PJ so wo mu die wo edi wo mu ehwe ne ene Mr Speaker ebetena banwa so eden a wo be komra se bedwfi akwa akodi an baba ye na enu mu no na ya brefo ene ma me Patricia PJ atwetwe nkomo na sei ene koye.
And the speaker said the rule in Beba on this particular matter. Do you expect the speaker to nullify the letter written by the clerk of parliament? Would you be surprised? Say or to me cause a letter no engineer not in Nhyiraba eba minority mu be disappointed na say Sam then am
Onua FM 95.1.
Sagana for be describing minority as being notorious and now simple. I say kekra when you so do now work out or say adiachana mo parliament near there. Would you only a mobile dream say obi betimi describe this particular minority say I say
before that me akasa dom person before because one person na mo share e show one say me dey one more na we are gonna need now to brate na me ma e koso by force ye me ma no so what you see pa dia
Onua FM 95.1
na wo ye me dia me ni so we dey wa no akaka no sure what decide to we better with me now why you dey on.
Are you enjoying your membership as a parliamentarian in parliament this particular time? 88 no when they do a parliament.
Abi obiya ni wa o pe sakasaka o na brabo. Sakasaka shia wo so. Also oya omufi enso de trani. Because it's on you. Sa balwi wa shedi o de sakasaka ne kwana mte ne kutaka wa nti ne kamera nesho. No ane ye pese ye frigo. Na tagana ko betina ho ba ya shedi nya makade na ba ene ya da chinsusu.
Onua FM 95.1.
Abusua wei ane ensema domkuma wo mrase bedwefio mo ba no dani abedi akiri ma me Patricia Piaje na wone na na abrefo twetwe nkomo wo yensem padwumadie so a muama ne bo se yeduru ba bi a chese sakasaka wo de sakasaka be hia wa na so agya wambie bre woni ase miemie woni ase ade bi nso ahia no eje ne de wo mo edi wo mo ehwese mrase bedwefie chi ampanyini betena ne benwa so a asema ombeka no na wuti emu amanebo na sabri wati ni egusu puso amasa yensa beka opanyini sama opoku wono eye obi e bana manyosemu a wabene na wosan cheche ni o Kesbin University College egusu puso amayensa kano a yene ne bekwa amaso na fensem no obum kase e de amayen
Prem to breka se bonua 95.1 na wiei ukuada ukuda egusu a yehwie egu ede ema woni apim so na yakoyenim Economic Community of West Africa States ECOWAS from penny for dia to just say West Africa mantamu awudo mu no ekamese no one ma declare state of emergency ni nyina da eye aban to go ya a free 2020 mu eba ekokoso ewa bibiman awodo eso Burkina Faso abantugo ekoso trotro aso saa Ibrahim Traoré ba ye de kamese won wo ye adwuma eti Burkina Faso ani aso ene wo magyan no woda so a eti so Mali so abantugo ekoso wo hono mo saa sanso ene Niger bi enso ekoso na anu yi akora no wo ba hono ma betisi esu every kosu so wo mani abere eno so omo meki attempt ase kwan bi aso no Alasan Watara na se ono ko de sembo ba kwin Alasan Watara onu so wo ebetu no ama Togo ha ya Ferry Nasingbe wo mu gina ne so saa timam 40 wo gu monte so ya wo mani abere se kwa bia so Ferry Nasingbe so wo mu ebetu no wo mu make attempt ni bia try ya ne so enya de kokosi aga wo mu entimi entu no nanu yakwada ne ya sori ya na wotwe ya wie ya afede yankwankwate ya Benin enso na kire se eja edam asojafo bu ate so Benin aban wo mu atuagu Wamu hia democracy amemwo bia wo manim esan se democracy no enya dia eboa wo mo ewo kwan bia eso eti pempenso a edru no ede de akosi nyina da ne se Benin no se na sojafo na chese wo mu edi so na se de etoto aso ekone kobasa na abibiman ahodo eso no entenyu ahwo mentemi ho ase na chese kemami nkabi no eye atosudu no na chese ECOWAS bu acha se wo mu declare state of emergency ye ko ahoma no se na wiei ye ne obi a waben na wonim de e wo bambo mu nsem wa manone international relations expert Farouk Awahabo akotwetwe nkomo e de afasa nsem ehu yera Farouk awiei ya Mohamed akwabadeba onua kase ebo eso Hello, Mr. Farouk Utiminka. Jo. Dia babe to dwanie. Wo ho ayesi ku esi wa ha esi wo Burkina Faso esi wo Niger asanso esi wo Mali esi amiamia wudo pia eno de entimi anyo successful anase empokra no entimi anwiemu ede na nanu ya Benin so dia ba betwem ama ECOWAS etu agina state of emergency ohunu se ne ko eno no. Hello Farouk. Utiminka. Aha, dia na make us a state of emergency ya ECOWAS for so ma declare. Ewa West Africa state so no efa kuku no aban to go no awie e dia na wo ka dia fa ho na mo a wo mutuo no wo fi se eno ano no. Just ye drop in ya san so e friend no ebiem san se Utiminka enso line no twitwa si line gusua ya etwitwa esia ya hwase ensa ebetimi akanwo na ya no atoa so esanse ku ni de se Ghana ikra ya itinye Nyankopon na di ye ho afofi na Ghana fo ankasa ya adwene nko ye Ghana hanu na ya tie no Africa no ye ka Africa ase ye ne kala na chese ye bibini kala ya brofo adwene ekuta ye
se de sa na tie na state of emergency no eno wo kire mu ebia metiasi say ebia ye de nim se bia ya de bisi oba na ya de ni 20 sa de so state of emergency na ECOWAS fodi Ura Farouk mra mechire mu na say na se kuku no wo bia mo no hoden na otima mpanyi akonwa so a na wada wo ho so na se watoto nyema yi nye se bia obi bitu a na de nsema ba emu aye din edum pempenso mu sesa pempenso we se no wansi agina bia edin a ene ma be ginsemu uza bani die mo chese wo mo a mo ye se wo betu aban na gu no wo mo se ye sojafo nkumankuma sojafo nkumankuma enso no wuja wo mo anu wo mo si ahu etoto aso saa ni nyina ye African leaders no ekwan yo mafa so a wo mu bu man yo ahu African leaders wo hwe aman ahodo no se de wo mu bu nu no a Odi tutu yamano ne ho a ekwa edem no wa ana obi wa wanyia wotena konwa so dabi
Alasan Watara eba on say to aba okay Ura Farouk awa haba aba homani so Ura Farouk Utiminka
me pa che me chonka
afedi ahomani mu da wonti de na meka say ECOWAS anamo a what we say will declare state of emergency esan kuku aban to go ni attempt ahodo no usom say ne kwan so ano no
me pa che me indicate Mr. ECOWAS say what do they mean by state of emergency? The ECOWAS is a region. Exocas is state of emergency. Fine, literally now we know what they intend to mean. But I would have preferred Somunga to be a region of emergency, and also Somunga said the ECOWAS block of emergency. Now, state of the emergency is referred to as state, one country. ECOWAS is not one country. ECOWAS is referred to as many as 15 member countries. Now, when they declare state of emergency, now how is the state of emergency? How is it received? Because one. You need one form, one norm, one political system of governance. Regardless, say you want one association, one union called ECOWAS. Member countries need they are different. Member countries are not having the same parliament. Member countries are not having the same senate. Member countries are not having the same political heads. And you sit at ECOWAS Secretariat in Abuja, declare state of emergency. Some of us would say, cosmetic. Cosmetic in a way, sir. Some countries be at the under fear. In this regard, we refer to Nigeria. In this regard, some few countries in the region, and state of emergency. I don't see how Cote d'Ivoire, Alassane Ouattara will be sworn in today. Now, Mobaka say, you declare state of emergency. What is the scope? Scope, then is saying, is the limit? What is the standard? What is the threshold? So, who declares state of emergency? Is it the security alert? Red alert on security, or what exactly are you declaring the state of emergency? If you are declaring a security alert, that one, it makes meaningful sense. Okay, ECOWAS member country, your intelligence community that we share, Ghana, Togo, Benin, Nigeria, and then you go to the west. You're talking about La Cote d'Ivoire, Sahel, cut off.
Omnia part of ECOWAS. And they all called the West India. You talk of Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia, Guinea-Bissau, Guinea-Conakry, Sierra Leone, Bajwadia said. Then you go to the other side, Cape Verde, and then Seychelles, some few countries. Where is the ECOWAS itself? Because one, Sahel region was not from Wakati or from Kaun. Now you're talking about Nigeria. Nigeria now declared state of emergency. Nigeria has been under state of emergency since 2002. Nigeria has been the bigger boy of West Africa. Our army, almost about 1.2 million security company and security services, and close to 1.2 million. Mama, Omni and Kranketing, Mustafa Bonkano, Yusuf, and the Boko Haram 4 boys, Karatu 4 boys, Makaranta 4 boys, Ukratas there. Nigeria army 1 point something where when Jimmy Boko Haram Koye and you declare state of emergency or Ghana, who told you that Ghana is under any emergency risk? Who told you Ghana is under any security risk? Who told you say Senegal or any security risk? When you coup d'etat and 20 minutes declare say state of emergency, no. Okay, is it curfew? And I'm the monitor. And that's a mobile roadblock, and it's just only a political talk without the ECOWAS, as some of us have said. They don't, excuse me to say, reason what they tell the parties. They don't reason what they told the nationals of the region. Some of us, we do understand. Mama, Yemusa said, where did we get here? Mali, Ebenya, a constant bombardment of terrorism, rebellion, Al-Qaeda, Ansawat, Ansadi, Daesh, ISIS, jihadist group, all forms, 15 active rebellion group of Mali. They didn't do anything under Alpha until, say, Asimi Goita, Eka said, this is not possible. You have a fighting or you coup. Oyeku, ECOWAS declaration 1, and Ado Danko Kufado, you are suspending Mali, and Oja Power, and was our bad because they didn't do anything about it. No, ECOWAS was a coup 2, declaration 2, and Amuji, we will suspend you. Damiba, Ekoyeku Kutu Kabori, our Burkina Faso, and I'm also suspend you. One yet the Omian, and a Traore Susubabituno. What about Mahmoud government, any Chiani, and a Chiani Subituno? ECOWAS sit down, you sit back. Every of these countries in here were crying over terrorism act. You didn't coordinate what you call a standby force, which even I'll come there. It is a lie. ECOWAS only standby force baby. Because ECOWAS intimate on your TV. And share any listener say, Omo kiosk, Asia Boblushi, na spare parts gum. Etiogum and in your friend ECOWAS Amri. They should come and show the West Africa 15 countries.
Senia Wuchiremu Beya Ubo Meli, rebellious groups terrorist groups and Burkina Faso, Niger and Monia Dia. Kusi Yana military leaders eteki over no. Those rebellious groups no. And
they have done their best. Compared to the atrocities I know more or less, compared to Butu, rebels call home share compared to Burkina, the amount Traore and Bria would tune a boss, a yet Damebak and Damebano. It was the same to Omoko, a crab aquancy, and Omdini Patu to what is Ija. So Nimja Eshi, to sell like firewood, and Omjum Yangum Pamachi Tum, Omoshi Nipa more than 46. The same thing at Chiani. Omoko Asamaka relate any Esro, Agadas, Niger. Omkoshi Nipa more than 100 one day. And in the match, and in the Bufuya, or since a central government in Yamoshe there, I will take power and control. If you compare from that time to today, compared to the gains, they have done very well. Look at Burkina, Wapushu, Amome Timefio, and then they be Abefra, Abetina ECOWAS, Abetina Benin North. Ghana there. It is unfriendly for any terrorist group to have a seat in Ghana. It is not possible. But if you look at it from that point now, you can't say you are declaring a state of emergency, whereas you don't know what is the roadmap of the state of emergency. Is it curfew? Roadblocks? A damn emergency, either than normal political talk and gymnastics. Kasa, my dear, Mamma ECOWAS and frame and bombardou be out any political diplomatic words.
Ora senia wuchi ECOWAS no said ya wuchi amamaya hodo a wo mu nyina hyem wochena na se ekuo no eti no na o members echena yetu abanya gu ha adechi yetu abanya gu ha adechi yetu abanya gu ha attempt bi kran so cost of na emom no enwem de wo mo afeli no ade ade a se wo se utimi tu anamon utimi ntina se na wo hwe sa se wo hwe ne se wo se utimi tu anamon enya na monto ni bi ni state of emergency o mu declare ewiase nyina ehunu se West African countries ne MSCs wo mu na no odin.
And then I'm using the word political cosmetic because yes, let's look at the events leading to the coup d'etat. Events leading to the coup d'etat is ECOWAS classic, not member country or abusive constitution, member country or there were a country which is a key member of ECOWAS, a founding member called Republic of Togo, Republic du Togo. For more than 3 years on to 4 years, only cabinet. Ayadema any cabinet, 4 Ayadema, only cabinet, Wahedi ECOWAS da. But what to say, Obia raised state of emergency, say, Togo. And I say, Omni Ayadema trans say, you can't do this and you have to have a cabinet in your country. What means that? No. Now, La Côte d'Ivoire. I will set aside Alassane Ouattara, the performance there, undoubtedly, who combine the government from 2008, I also started around the, ever compare yet, why yet far better than Nanado's government, President Mills' government, President Mama Back-to-Back government. Alassane Ouattara track record, on record, the presidents are aware, he's performed. Not that withstanding, a point of fast so I would change the code to our constitution. ECOWAS parliament discussions now mahoda. Or say, or the second mandate, walk off first round, second round, you are well. And no na ECOWAS, Alassane Ouattara, any Laurent Gbagbo nya problem. Yen support to say, won't you mean quartet term? Ouattara by in the fourth term rock on. How did he do it? Or your first term, or your second term, or we and one will change your constitution. Say, won't you mean for NPP and quartet term? Name over to me the PD Creole. PDK no party no move a presidential candidate to ECOWAS will be an Anoka. What about the Republic of Guinea? The longest and the stable at that time West African country. Now on your friend is saying only your friend is saying civilian government was Guinea Conakry. The first president, you talk of Alpha Conde. Alpha Conde code 2 years, 2 terms, 5 years. Oh yeah, before so baby, no I change the constitution after third one. A year election. I'm a Nanado, I'm a Alassane Ouattara, I'm a West African Buhari Mina Eko swearing in. Into that case, I'm Mamudu Dumboya Koye Kunu. Find a dikawe coup. Who first said a coup?
Not just say, like I said, ECOWAS na nkasa no. What did a man for Ramon? Where did
because so baby said, we had a key founding member in the name of a country called Mauritania, Republic de Mauritanie. Our capital in Nouakchott. Then about ECOWAS Nouakchott, Mauritania. Key member, key ally. I want to fire a country in Ghana. Ghana through Mauritania and Tinky Masters no more. Who call Mauritania of ECOWAS in Denabay. Sao Tome and Principe of ECOWAS in Denabay because Mauritania Omuyaku, Omuyaku, not Ghana, Yayaku more than 10. Yogusu Yoku. Tama pro running say uniform. Mauritania will be uniform. Na ECOWAS at Nasi, Nigeria military uniform. No my then. Oh my I that sanction woman. But Ghana do equal and sanction. Nigeria equal and sanction. And where I say a be worship gods within the sub-region. Country do a yard yanka. Burkina equal sanction. Mali equal sanction. Niger equal sanction. Ghana equal sanction. ECOWAS parliament.
You up anybody I am running to watch there near any subebre. Yam found see na yana was a Dutch piano and Comono, a beamusa baby, a besan so about chain a beam near no at a train who and combo. I was your for international relations expert Ura Farouk Al Wahab. Already our friend, there will be a wide dream. And my who near Cosso. ewiase
ankasa wo bi book bi de nanim a wo kenkan mu na say
wo freni bia
wontim
Mr. Ayide wo freni bia say when abe freni bia no bibia wo so ka bia no so ka magana 40
you say na state of emergency na kire madwen a but wa kire mu Matiase je
na no mi hu say President Mahama kura kwa yi Alasan Watara ye no nwa ekwo was mo nka ho hwe se ku si a mo si declare we munya hwe ku ni nya siwi a o si we ni pensu no omo di aboro jinse mu no ye nto aso
Abisia yentu aso awia from to rekase ye wonu ya 95.1 FM so ye kuyani mo na me bo nka ye se Absa Bank for won mo egusu a chese wo mo ene addition mo din sa so enchifa hokodom mo na wo mo nkyere kwan atimi fa so ye bank adwuma ofie na se so to mo uki oso bia obo container a chese wote kwan che addition beto to nyima kakra no betimi aboa won mo na scan to twe wa ye kama e dia mo ni nyina nse ntete kakra bi wo be kono akwakoji e wo Absa Bank for mo nchen na afi oba be ye wo agent odi modern na fra homa yi won beje wo so na afi obisa wo mo se me area ha na mpese ja mma me ntete kakra na bank adwuma mi so mitimi ye bi de boa me manfo wo me mpatemo from 0531 036610 0531 036610 won beje so na afi mama ntete bia na ne nyina koyie na abusia NDC amanyeko no mjon training ayura Johnson esi edun ketia eni oboni samana ni general mosquito anache se be bia de dadi na ene chapa no watreni adesrede se asundwei ene pepepe obetimi akoso mani ntwodo ntwaso meni wen popra wote benwa so wo eye imposu japekrum ene ne preso so hine popra wote benwa so eyo ketechie amoa inturu a wotoso mienu na wodi adesrede edi atuna nimo na dwumadi a won mo ye chese panyin anya mfihia no be se aduonu a obenwa so a woto nsa frema panyin John Dramani mama na panyin se agya chief ni wa pagafo ho nti dwum training demand isi amnyuko wura Johnson esi edun ketia na wokopie mo na no mo no na wodi adesrede eto ne manfo no nyinimo se wo momoden a se woni e wo agyape kurum ne mpeso aso nyina no wo mbebo moden na asumdwi wo mo anoma no betimi aboa amoman ne kikire kura no akonanim
ya unu se enkwata mu ha jo kakra ni so enti na mo mbaye na mo bia ayebetu ebeye asundwa na mo na ha jo no yentu aso ye no se de no na asundwe no emebo atrase fi se jumadi Mijili say Nana Yanka side, but Uti free planning committee for no ha. Nina Lebotai, any Impuntu. Impuntu so, any Basabasai, entra. And Unti Besre, say Ubia, Naniji say Puntu, a beba of my mono. The moment say into a sunye anamo. Na Abanti Akubiaswa. Na se asundie ne ho a sika eseso odi kopo ye empotuduma no eseso odi kope asundie se de nipa benya nkwa
abishwa wei eye resi edun ketia wono na we dwom training demand isi amnyuku no na we afi wo keteche amoa aturu nkonkonchia wotoso mienu mahene ewoye mpausu japekromo nan matrankonwa wodi adesrede pa eto eye wosoafo hwe apomdi wonsam so ne NDC amnyuku no aban wote banwa so se won mo homode anka jama South municipal no monya hospital bafua na anka niam nyina so etimi akoyi ebeboa ama ne manfo nso ayeresabia papa wombenya bie na ekoba se yade edukuro bia na afio karikari nani a basa na werho kura ba wanwe yi a yade na se wode no fo sa shim no ato ananum se do ketechie amoa aturu ne nsemni
ya nyambra e ka wura me ka ho yes health minister and the plan for esrebe kakra aka mbeme ye na baya betam koi oye policy bi say agenda 11 yama sa ta ye zanka ye di esrese say yes ye ba asasi kese da ba ye ta to se wo fa ye sa model health center ye betimi upgrade no na ye dia ye district and municipal health center government municipal health center and as a municipal hospital na abɛboa yɛgya ama ha ama yɛatomuden yɛayarehwɛ atumi akɔnkan
Amsia Katachi Amua a true Watosumino and some more na Nana Kwame J Atakra Meniampon, one a year in Punuahine, a way Yamfi, na this idea would also add to a band anymore at Chimua. Na chese ne no be piemo e wo one more person so se bia jama no fo one de cheme se ene Cote d'Ivoire no ben pa titru woni e wo sampa ne person so ne ka shi wo mtimi adon bebrebe na so o man no ye ni ka shi processing factory bie enjo ma so Cote d'Ivoire twa ne binim kra de nam kuntrase na chese wo mkwa akoto no an no na Kwame Ejei Atakra Meniampon wode atubia chese aban mo modern nanka processing factory bie omunya anka bebo mo na fi cashew no wo mo etimi adoni yi pa
cashew no entisa cashew no fi wodi go me wura ha e ba jama ha jabe ko ha e de bi go sampa na o de modern wodi go ani sampa na e ben but o de ha na e fi ha ko brekum line ko nyam le ma no and pay pro take say ba mi say pro ni other places no cashew no ha mo e ni sampa for fi sampa e ba ha ma be to cashew no wo jama ha asa dia ko so do ni bi obeba bia no ti sampa o no ni se cashew ye de e wo but ye te ba bia cashew no wo pa e jama sa ti Nhyiraba o de ni me he jama sa na fact no pe so ni bi ba no ko bi na ha na cashew bi e ko sampa ye to su bi e
Amsia na Kwame Ejei Atakra Meniampon wono eye Mponuahene ewoye nyamfie ni nyina ewoye jama no for mensi ni mo ne nsam na disrede ene wati
ye kwagina ewo bono mantem Citizens Watch Ghana woni Ghana Anti-Corruption Coalition wamo atokase ama samre adehye ene adehye for wo bono east ene afenso west no wama ye bedwamu enchehye de me hu ye hia e wo se dwum de katashe ne proye wo twa hu di firi hu esan se ebom man etwa man empuntu nso esensensi kabotna ye twa edi ato won se ye de kwakoyi school ye de kosi school adan ye de koyi akwan ye de koyi nso na kwabrane so ye politician anase kwabrane so ye aban adwuma wanya akwanya sika ba beto ne sere so de be ye adwuma ne de na apai ede afan kwantanan e wo bra woni ade hye no manfo a wo bono mantam hye no obu acho se emre aso se aban aso ya do state institutions biti se Office of the Special Prosecutor ne Attorney General no aban no hye won kutu pan hia de ne yakade bia ebedum abam wondwumedi ahodu a wodi ne bewie mu ede no aso akokose e wodwum de katasha ne proye corruption so no e wo se aban no etusa esa no afenso timamufo wonfa emo wontuma no ne hye wo mu kotodwum se dwum de katasha ne proye de wo se yi nakwa edifri yasetenemu owura George Yanunku wono eye NCC director bekum AC wono ene ginamu ede afutuo de mu amanfo a wo mo e won patam yentiesem a wode etu edwa
Ricky, say you say you fight corruption. Now you the office about the say office you fight corruption here. And you say you say you pass you fight corruption there. And you say office no it me and say office no every. The office no be them see or mo no juma there all day. But also office never no it is a police for ever or my say o your na o pese o koye pro no krampo na o kai say police for o metimatiwa ya na odinu mi ndi special prosecutor office na ewo no e ma nipa mpanimfo a mo be o ba you know no ya na o mo kai say ewo maybe o metimi a sina ana o metimi a friend na ma na ba be yi ano a e ma ya na o musuro so me to me pa de say fight corruption there and they say my office no let me fight corruption
Abusuafo ani etie NCC director Brekum East owura George Yanunko na ne nyina da emu no Esther Twene Bafo ono so eye business development consultant wono so din sem to dwa na wo kire se wo ye aban ya adwuma se wo ye ankuran adwuma se sika beto wo nsem sika beto wo sere so na enya wo dia fa ye adwuma wo se mawia wo se mafa wo se machem ten me de ba akọ ye adwuma de aka de ne nyina ya memfa so bum de wo se enya de a ebua e wo kwan bia eso
Mekani se Yasia Yedin, the Yasna Yedin in Ampuri. One fold, one blow with Juma, a fold, or bow, no, that the Oppesonia do the Pessis. Oppesonia be sending bottom. On dream will now be with you, man. It's when you bounce the next getting in na ashe. But saying in I say it, Timu say, boy, home. I'm a Nippon Jumana Costo or Chiawoka. And Casa corruption, can you? It's your best friend. So, one will be your privilege, you will be a human being. Make good use of it. And Pexicano, and ya with ya. Not for sure with him with a winning year. That and won't bet near be with you. Ain't ye na, yaka corruption once a week. Miss Ghana men in our say. Ye die say, ye play a smartness. And 1 year baby dry ye. Na ye no cre. Na my
95.1. Nina Duncan for Madame Felicia Dubia was Ghana. Yasori ani ye bo sujetre eno mino empundujuma enkoso eno mino impuntu atwe asensen akwafo akwatanta nipa nam su squad ampo nyina aye basaba se nyensu papa nom wose ye bedai ene enhu empuntu yenya empuntu e wo bra sika ye twade asi hɔ no wose de ye empuntu no sika no e pae e de fan kwantanan
Sadia ne de etigana ejimana ade wose wukɔ ababia wukɔdura ese ka wunya no tietia no anam ta nyema na ekoso Ghana ti ade se wo brasa ati wo brasa na ne be so odo wa kwakwagim ti sadia ne ya kan se mpanyifo ne mmoa ne yentu sadia na sifi Ghana kata asise ne yentu asie se be ya ebi nsi Ghana cause edaso ekoso ye be to ba omoba Bani Bani Weber, you bet you never and cost so bad, never cost an ecoso. And Yadia Essa, see a simple first year, see a force say, you bet to Sakatas, Shana Tiffy, Ghana cra, no more mother, Yadia
Bedroom and church efakata shane prayer corruption e wo bunu mantemu na wote say ye mami Felicia Dubia and so edin nsem etudwa
na abusia ya toaso na fe yakwe animu na ene no nhyiemudie akoso we 2025 Annual Civic Society Independence Assessment of Ghana we enwesua so ya na Ghana National Education Campaign Coalition GNEC one more edin sama tudwe chesa afidie na chese 3 da so no say bitimi ahyakete na obia enso esuade na niam nyina so etimi akoyie onwesua so ya enfes kasem bia ma mesi kwabrani bia ekwanyen na Dr. Charles Ahito wono ye technical director edima Ghana National Education Campaign Coalition wono dwumadie no wakasa wase kyerese enmanim ya wom dwumadie a womde ba dia wose timbo moden ma obia kwan na wono so enya enwesua mapa awobra womre ho
Send your mama call